tuition. This was
Yes.
back when it was a high school.
Yeah.
And of course, kids who came and lived there had to pay room and board.
Right.
$10 a year. Wouldn't it be great if you could do that
$10
now?
a year, you can go to school.
Yeah, I know, but back then, we have to always put things in perspective.
Oh,
Because
yes.
back then, that was probably a lot of money.
It was cash money,
Yeah.
and that was what was such a kicker at that point in time.
Absolutely, it really was. Now, as we move forward in the history of the institution, some really important things have happened just since I've been here. Now, I've been connected with that college, with South Georgia State College, for 22 years. And I've actually been associated with the University System of Georgia since the fall of 1974.
Ooh.
Pretty good while. And of course, I'm retired from South Georgia State College, but I'm working part-time there right at the moment. And of course, my heart is in that institution and in seeing it be the best that it can possibly be, just like the U.S. Army, which I also was part of.
Got to spread it
I'm
out.
a proud veteran, everybody. But the college got its first bachelor's degree, a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Oh gosh, we graduated our first class of bachelor's degree nurses in May of 2014. And that was a big milestone. And since that time, we got a bachelor's degree. We were approved by the Board of Regents and by our accrediting body, the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools, Commission on Colleges. We were approved to have a bachelor's degree in biological sciences.
Good.
And then just last month, we were approved to offer a third bachelor's degree in business management.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. That begins with its first class this coming fall. So we've really made great strides. And in all that time, we also consolidated. The University System of Georgia in recent years has gone to an efficiency strategy, let's say, to consolidate certain institutions. Typically, they're close by each other, share a mission, that kind of thing. So we consolidated with Waycross College, former Waycross College, who also have a rich history. It's not as long as ours. They began in the 1970s. But the Waycross College Swamp Foxes and the South Georgia College Tigers are now the South Georgia State College Hawks. Go figure. See, I would think that either a swamp fox or a tiger would go after that hawk.
I would, any day.
But at any rate, we are a consolidated institution. We have two campuses now. One of the campuses, of course, is here in Douglas. That's the operational campus in terms of administration and so forth. And then we have a campus in Waycross. And we also have two instructional sites where we don't offer degrees, but students can complete a good part of their core curriculum as well as any learning support requirements they might have on the campus of Valdosta State University and on the campus of Georgia Southwestern State University.
I didn't know that.
Yes. So we have students spread out all over the place.
And joint enrollment.
And
with high school
joint
students.
Enrollment, right. Now, it's been variously called joint enrollment.
Right, and they've got a new name.
Enrollment.
Yeah.
It's now Move On When Ready. This is the opportunity for high school kids who are ready to get college credits. And I'm glad you brought that up because we have quite a few high school students who are taking college courses with us. Now, some of them actually come to our campus and take their courses. But a good many of them are taking college courses on their high school campus. We provide faculty, and our faculty go there to the high schools and they offer basic core curriculum courses like English composition and that kind of thing, history, political science, those kinds of things. So it gives these kids a head start on their college degree. And we've made really great strides in that. We've increased our enrollment in that kind of program tremendously. Just in the last few years, we've more than doubled it.
You may not remember this, but the first time I met you was when you were on Coffee High campus with joint enrollment classes then. Years ago, yes.
Yeah, that was a pretty good while ago.
We won't go that far back.
I actually taught classes there at Coffee High School. They even gave me my own key.
Yes, isn't that wonderful? You got a key.
See the partnership? That's the beauty of it. We're in partnership with these high schools.
Yes.
And we're in partnership with Wiregrass.
Right.
With Wiregrass Technical College.
And it's growing with y'all too.
And it's growing too. And it's right there adjacent to us, practically the same campus. So, you know, we feel proud about these endeavors that we all make together, you know, because it's also a community effort. Because we depend on the backing of the community to help us let our people up in Atlanta know just what this area needs. I mean, that's how we got those bachelor's degrees, is through that kind of thing. So it's really important that we get the support of the community, the leaders in the community, and that we get the support of the potential students, you know. I mean, because these kids benefit a great deal. It costs a lot of money to go to college now. And to be able to stay locally. And, you know, even though I know most kids of high school age, they want to get away from home, but they can sure save their parents a lot of money and get a lot of really good support. You know, by staying right here at home and enrolling in these classes, which now lead to bachelor's degrees. And so you're prepared to go into the world of work, and that's a win-win situation for everybody.
For students, parents, and faculty.
Absolutely. Everybody.
And the community, don't forget.
And the community, that's right.
Because I do. I love college. Did not know about the Hawks, though. That's just because I just don't notice those kind of things, I don't think.
Yeah, that was a process where we gave people an opportunity to nominate mascots and to actually vote and that kind of thing. So there was a lot of participation that went into that decision.
That's good. I'm so glad you came to share this information.
Thank you very much. It was my pleasure.
I did not know it was a high school. I thought it was always an agricultural school, but I knew that, but I did not know it was high school level. See, you learn something every day.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. We'll be right back. Thank you for watching Our Heritage. We appreciate you being part of our audience, and we're always willing to hear what you think we should cover next. We got some new events coming up at the museum. First of all, we're doing a Remembering the Coffee County Centennial. This is from May of 1854. The Rogers Studio took hundreds of pictures of the parades, the events, the socials, and we're using those to be the center of our exhibit. And your grandparents may be there. I was way too young at the Centennial to even remember much about it, but some of you will and will enjoy seeing these photographs. Also, we have a group that's doing What Women Did. And what this is the women's mini exhibit will showcase how women's did their hair, their makeup, the utensils and items they used to make themselves look pretty over the years. Some of it looks more like a torture chamber, but please come by and see this. Both of these exhibits will open April the 14th, so please, sometime between now and August, come by and see these exhibits. We will be starting our memory project. I know you thought we never would get started with this. The Memory Project is the integration years in Coffee County from 1966 to 72. We will be taping interviews up here. It is a private thing. You can do anonymous, but if for more information or to put your name on the list to get more information, if you will Facebook us, that the Coffee County, Georgia Historical Society, leave us a message. Also, you can text us at 381-1135 or drop by the museum Thursday, Friday, or Saturday when we're open and say, I'd like to be part of this or know more about this, because we want everybody to be included. We have several projects that we're working on. If you'd like to assist us with it as volunteers, we're doing African American of the Achievement and Heritage Churches. We're still doing those. We're getting ready to revamp our high school displays, and we are excited about the changes we're making. We recently just painted some areas in the what I call the railroad room, and we're getting that redone. So please just drop by and see us. We'd appreciate your visit. Thank you, and see you next month.